Today we're heading south on the Fox River Trail, part of the wonderful rail trails of Wisconsin. Many thousands of miles of trails that have been converted from abandoned railroad track. Today we're on the Fox River Trail, and immediately you know that you're in America's dairyland. Right here on our right is Cornet Farm Supply, a major supplier to the dairy farmers of Wisconsin in this area. And you'll see many large farms as we head south on this trail. Why are we riding this trail today, which will amount to over 30 miles in one day? Well, we're starting here and we're heading to Brewing, Wisconsin and back again. And we're on a mission to get healthier, to soak up the beauty around us and spend some quality time together. And conquer a couple of fun biking challenges along the way, including our very own, a Tour de Donut we're calling it, where we'll try to ride for at least 1,000 miles in 30 days. Can we do it? In any case, this video is part one of our full day ride on the Fox River Trail, so hop on your bike, hit that subscribe button, and come ride with us. Did you see that sign? It's a tractor crossing sign, so see, I'm not kidding when I say this is farm country. Remember, we've run into tractors on this trail, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
And they're big tractors because there's big farm fields over to the left side of the trail. How's the corn look this time of year?
It's almost knee-high.
Shouldn't have been knee-high by the 4th of July? It's growing really well this year. You'll see that as we continue down the trail to the south. There goes Denise scooting past me on her S-Works Fate. So I got that for her a few years ago on her birthday, and it was one of the only S-Works Fates that were left anywhere to buy, so I was pretty happy to get it for her. How do you like that bike so far, dear?
I just love it.
It's faster than me when we're on the climbs, and you like leaving me behind on the climbs, don't you?
Well...
Yeah. And I'm on my Specialized Stump Jumper Hardtail, and these bikes are probably overkill for this. Well, they are overkill for this trail. There's not really any kind of rock gardens or single track or anything like that, but they're fast and pleasant to ride on the trail, I think. I think so. What do you think?
I think you leave me behind an awful lot, too.
Well, I have a bigger chain ring.
That's true.
So I can go faster on the flats and the downhills.
That's true.
You always leave me in the dust going uphill, though.
Not on flat surfaces.
Wisconsin might be most famous for dairy cows, and we already told you there's a bunch of corn being grown in the fields around here, but over on the left side right now, that's some soybeans. We grow a lot of soybeans here too.
Trail on the way.
Yeah. Oh, it's kind of convenient.
This guy's got headphones on, so he's not going to really hear us. Got another biker up ahead. Okay. Remember when we saw that dog out here running around? Hi. Yeah. Right behind you. No, unless you do. It's up to you. We do our intro.
Morning, honey.
Morning.
So what you doing out here today, sweetie pie?
We are on our third Tour de Donut.
Tour to Donut.
Tour de Donut.
So what are the rules for that?
1,000 miles in a month.
Yep.
Well, August 10th is our last day.
August 10th we gotta hit that.
Yeah.
Up until now we've got 28 miles.
Yeah. So we got a ways to go.
We got a long ways to go,
Yeah.
so we're gonna get what today? About 40 maybe?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's for the other challenge we're doing,
Yeah.
which is that one,
I forget the name.
Tarmac.
Tarmac, okay.
So on Strava there's a Tarmac challenge, I think sponsored by Specialized. Ride 250 kilometers in 1 week. So this will be a bite out of that today.
Yep.
So 40 miles, what does that work out to be? I don't know, 70 something kilometers
Yep.
maybe?
Something like that.
Something like that. So that's what we're doing today, and we're bringing you along for a ride with us.
Should be fun.
Yep.
It's been a long time coming. So.
Yeah. And what trail are we on?
I forget.
So we're taking you on one of the more popular rail trails in Wisconsin. This is the Fox River Trail,
Oh yeah, the Fox River Trail.
former railroad. We are headed south on the Fox River Trail. So we're going to ride it to its southern end. Then we're going to turn around and come back to Forest Junction, which is a town on the Fox River Trail. And in Forest Junction, there's an intersection with, what is the name of that trail? Well, there's an intersection in Forest Junction with another rail trail that heads,
We'll drive past it. And
yeah, it heads
show
east.
it.
Yeah, we'll go past it. We're going to take that, we're going to turn right on the way back north. We're going to turn right on that rail trail and go to Brillion, Brillion, Wisconsin. So home of anybody who has to move snow. This is the home, Brillion, Wisconsin is the home of the Aaron's Company, with
Yeah.
possibly the most famous brand of snowblowers in the world.
Do they still make snowblowers?
They make snowblowers right here in Brillion, Wisconsin. So we have a Aaron's snowblower.
Oh yeah, that old thing.
We have a 1971 model Aaron's snowblower that we use to clear snow every winter.
You like that, don't you?
Thing is really powerful. Yeah, you don't want to stand in the snow being thrown out by that thing. It'll knock you right over.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit unreliable. It's got so much power it chews through belts like crazy. So pretty much you almost got to replace the belt every 2 times you move snow.
Yeah.
Other than that, it works.
So we did watch a little bit of the Tour de France this morning.
Yeah, we were on stage 9.
Stage 9, and
They weren't blowing any snow in France.
No.
It was 94 degrees, I think they said there.
Oh, it was warm. I felt bad for those riders, but
Yep.
I tell you, it's so beautiful there. The scenery that they show and the buildings are amazing. And
Yeah, that one town they went through today was a walled town, and it was all enclosed in the walls. It was really
just
something.
gorgeous. Someday I'd like to go and see it.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
And all those sunflowers were just wow.
They were riding through an area where the farmers, they said, grow mostly sunflowers. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. And then they went through a town with solar panels.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting with the sunflowers. They were all open. And, well, I mean, if you were to grow sunflowers here in Wisconsin, they wouldn't be open yet like that.
No. Oh, just fields of sunflowers. Just amazing.
On the other hand, they also had some cornfields.
Mm.
And compared to Wisconsin corn, those look terrible.
Yeah.
There's Wisconsin corn right there. It looks amazing.
Yeah, turn the camera around for people to see.
There's the Wisconsin corn. I don't know how much you can see on here. We're pointing the camera
into
right into the sun.
But they'll see as we're riding our bikes too.
Let's just say that corn is easily twice as tall as the corn they were showing in the cornfields in France.
Yeah. So I guess. But they had wonderful sunflowers.
Sunflowers looked amazing.
Yeah.
Well, should we continue on the ride?
Let's continue on the Tour de Donut.
Tour de Donut.
And what's the other one? The Tarmac Challenge. So
we just started on the trail from the trailhead. I think we've gone about a half a mile to get to this bench to sit down and record this intro.
So we're not suffering too much quite yet.
Not yet, but it's time to get going. The sun's getting up there, and
whew, it is getting really warm. I just feeling it. Oh.
Not going to be 94 here today, but it's going to be plenty warm anyway. It's probably going to be 88.
Yeah. Do you think we're going to make it back to watch some more of the tour?
No, it'll be over by that stage will be over by the time I get back.
Okay, well, we'll have to watch the highlights.
Unless we were as fast as a tour rider.
That's not going to happen
nope,
right
we're
now.
not that fast. All right, I'll hand this back to Denise. She can put it back on her bike and we'll head south.
Yay! As we just stated, we are going to take our bike ride into Brewing, Wisconsin. However, it is not going to be in this video. It'll be in our upcoming video. This video, we will be going from Greenleaf to the end of the trail, which ends in Calumet County. And then the next video, we will turn back from Calumet County line and ride our bikes into Brewing, Wisconsin. And from there, back to Greenleaf again. Bunny rabbit. I always like the Fox River Trail because I love how there's little spots of green trees that the canopies overhang the trails and you get a little bit of coolness from them. It's kind of a nice little brief relief from the heat.
And it was hot this day when we were out here, wasn't it?
It sure was.
I think it was like almost 90, even though we were out in the morning.
It was pretty brutal.
But we brought water along, and I think we made it just fine. Did we make it just fine?
Yes, we made it just fine this time. It hasn't always been that way, though.
No, we've had some challenges.
We sure have.
What, honey? What, honey?
Your head would have hit those branches.
Did you have to duck?
I didn't really need to.
They're pretty short.
these shaded cool spots.
Yeah. Gonna need those later today.
Yeah. Suppose we should have came out earlier, but we had to watch a little bit of the Tour de France.
Yeah, we were watching that. Maybe we shouldn't have.
Well, it's okay. It's hard to break away from it.
You're breaking away from me.
This trail looks flat, and it really mostly is, but when you're heading south, you're climbing gradually out of the Fox River Valley, and so there is just a little bit of an incline on this trail most of the mileage south. So I would say you've got about a 10 or 12 mile very gradual ascent on this trail. It probably doesn't work out to be too many feet in practice. It's certainly not like climbing the Pyrenees on the Tour de France. But, you know, if you're a new cyclist and you've never ridden this trail before and you're leaving Greenleaf, there is a very, very, very slight incline, so you'll have to pretty much keep pedaling all the way as you head south. Of course, once you turn around, downhill all the way back.
Remember that little kitty we saw on here one time?
Little kitty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stray kitty, but wouldn't come near us, so
I think it was one of these farm kitties.
could have been a farm kitty. Whoa! He almost got it.
There you go.
A little chippy. Little chippy. You never know what them little guys are gonna do.
No.
Little bunny rabbit. Gotta always be on the lookout for little critters on this trail.
Yep.
So we brought snacks and water with us today.
Yep.
We haven't in the past because we were in better shape, but granola bar each and thing of water.
Yeah, we're working on getting back into shape. It's not easy.
No, especially when you start off, you know.
Our longest ride will be our longest ride in 2 years, maybe 3 years for Denise.
Yeah. That's what health issues will do to ya. But we're back on the bikes again. I am anyway, for the most part. We'll get back to it again. hardest getting back on the saddle again.
Yep.
Back on the saddle again.
So we're on cross-country mountain bike today. They're nice for distance. Comfy.
picture of ourselves at that spot at one time in the past. See if I can find it and put it up on this video.
So here's a spot where you actually have to pay attention. Right now there's no traffic, but this crossing is really a farmer's crossing where you can, if you're the farmer, get across this trail into your farm field on the left. And the tractors here are nothing to mess around with. If you're on a bike, you definitely want to get out of their way. These are big tractors for these big farms. And they're kind of cool to see. We've actually run into a tractor right in this spot. Not actually hit the tractor, but we actually had to stop and wait for a tractor to cross here at least once or twice. Do you remember that, dear?
I sure do.
And I don't have any tractors that are that big, but maybe I should buy one.
I don't think so.
Oh well.
Part, or maybe not.
What, honey?
There's a little shade, that's kind of nice.
Every so often as we ride, you'll see, as you come along with us, dead and dying trees along the side of the trail. And that's just because they're ash trees, and unfortunately all the ash trees have gotten an infestation of emerald ash borer, and is gradually and then quickly killing most of the ash trees in this part of the state of Wisconsin, and really probably the whole state. So that's a real shame. That was a common tree, a lot of the ash trees here, and they're going to be gone. We're cutting them down on our own properties because they're dying and dead, and I think that's happening through most of the state and probably most of the Midwest because, again, the emerald ash borer has been just really hard on the ash trees, and since that's a big population of ash trees, there's a lot of dead trees to see along this trail.
Well, we've only gone 5.25 miles. We gotta manage our speed a little bit.
Okay, we gotta pace ourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I already feel like I'm burning out a little.
Well, you're going 20 miles an hour. Which is fine. You're in shape. You're zooming.
Sorry.
One of those guys who see the dog walking.
Yep. That guy is going pretty fast, that runner.
No, it is. think so.
sitting there on the side of the road. I'm like, wonder if somebody's in the ditch over there? That's great to know, honey. Yeah. Thanks for sharing that.
Well, that's great.
Why is that?
Look on the way back, the last 12 miles is downhill.
That's true. On this road, though, on this trail. Yeah, and then we go to a different trail.
Yeah, come to the same territory.
Oh, right. thinking about it as you're riding. Just not to put too much weight on it. Yeah, you want to get in front of me, hon? Okay, I'll get in front of you, huh? told you so at the end. As he goes. Cute. They're so cute. Not a whole lot of those up at our cabin in the Northwoods. A lot of predators up there, so you see a couple bunnies, a couple days later you don't see them anymore. Coming up is the intersection we will be turning on later. We're going to keep going straight. Friendship Trail, honey, that's what the name of the trail is.
Okay, yeah, the Friendship Trail. Well, we'll go down the Friendly Trail on the way back.
Friendly trail.
I always like these buildings here in Squirrel.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. Midwestern.
They look like old Western style. Don't you think?
Yeah. Midwestern.
Midwestern?
Agricultural.
Oh, maybe. They were good. Good to cross. Seems like this is a big dog walking trail.
Yeah, a lot of dog walking.
A lot of poochies. We used to have a sweet little poochie named Maggie. Came to us as a stray. Like all our animals, they seem to just show up at our doorstep. It's a good doggy. Morning.
As of reaching this intersection, we've now come to the top of the so-called climb out of the Fox Valley, and for the rest of the ride south, it's largely downhill or flat, however gradual downhill it is. How are your legs feeling about this time?
I feel pretty tired already. I don't think I have paced myself very good.
No, Denise was very excited about starting off, and I always give her a hard time because every time I look at where she's got her gears set up, she's always in the big chain ring and the small gear on the back, and so she's in her highest possible gear, pedaling as hard as she can, going as fast as she can, and I was like, dear, you're going to run out of steam.
But I just watched the Tour de France, so I was excited.
Yep, so she made it, but I think at this point she was getting a little tired.
I think I overestimated myself a bit.
But we hit this intersection, and the last little bit south is downhill.
Really? So I have to change it out then?
Yep. Look at one for now, though.
That's good.
Yeah, I wonder how the space is.
I don't know. I hate not watching it, but I know we need our exercise, so.
Yeah.
That was really impressive. I wonder if they're going to be able to maintain that.
I don't know.
Oftentimes they don't. They just.
I
But
think
that would be so impressive. They were both from France, right?
no, I don't think so.
No?
They're on the same field.
Okay. Well, it'll be interesting to watch the highlights when we get back.
Yeah.
Very good yet. That's something I gotta learn. Yeah. I gotta pace myself. think it's the old bridge yet, hon. All these tall grasses.
So we've reached the end of the Fox River Trail here on its southern ending, and that's also the end of part 1 of this video and part 1 of this ride. Make sure you come back next time for part 2. That's going to be as we head back north and head over to the city of Brewing, Wisconsin on the Friendship Trail. So we hope you liked this, and if you're looking to find out how the Fox River Trail conditions might look like heading south from Greenleaf, Wisconsin, hopefully this is helpful to you. Please like and subscribe and come back for more. Again, next episode will be on the way to Brewing.